All right, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Ultros. In our previous episode, we got a lot more connected up. We found several of the memory locking things. Having thought about it for a couple of minutes, I do think in this episode we're going to stick with this loop. But we're going to see what we can accomplish over here. Um, it might not be much. We might not be able to get a ton done, but any progress is good progress. So do it. We know that we're gonna need to get up here and connect eventually to this guy. This guy's probably gonna be like the last one we connect. So I'm tempted to start trying to connect up here. We had done some work before with connecting, placing some of the little planter guys. That's fun that it... Some of these are really weird, the way that they end up manifesting, which is fine. Like, it would honestly be strange if the game didn't have some weirdness, but with how all of these things come together. Alright, cool. We're gonna go ahead and pull this guy out, because I'm intending to abduct you. Great. Sure looks like there might be a secret right over there, doesn't there? Alright. For you, do we care what you are? We'll go with this. We have a compass map? We do. Let's... if we can't get this little bit of compost over here. I'm not feeling... oh, that's something else entirely. Okay. I think I might have made a mistake with my ticker here. Got it. Excellent. Alright, we didn't even need compost. These things can't connect, right? No. Alright. Let's see. The tendril managed to reach pretty dang high. Do I think I could plonk the little guy right here? And then... have him make oil right there? That could potentially work. Obviously, this experiment did not pan out for me. Which is fine. We now know that it's actually this one, the spear-like one? I think so. Yes. Once it gets into the water, it'll really go to town. Yeah. This should gum up all of these. I think. Might take a little bit of doing to get it past the blades. Do we think that we need more soil? Yes, quite possibly. Okay, oops. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I wonder if I need to garden this to be more efficient with its root structure. Okay. I'm gonna have to eat stuff just to, like, not die horribly. Alright, so we might need you. There we go. If anything, this seems maybe worse. Okay. Okay. We did it! Ha! Boy, that was not quite as easy as I was hoping. But, hey, connections. Been made. Alright, let's see if I can do... Oh, shit. Alright, well, I guess we're going this way. Because the current says so. The fuck are we gonna get a plant over to there? I did it again. This place is treacherous. Alright. We're gonna use this just to get our health back. It's wild. Guess we could try planting over there to try and like work our way over. That doesn't seem sane. Yep. Okay. Nope. Okay, so that's connected. Come on. Throw over this way. It's interesting that I can't use my little dude. Alright, I kind of think that what it's telling me, and this slightly hurts me to do, you know? I wish I could reach just a hair further. Alright, I need you to grow up. You're doing good. Come on. You can do it. Oh, we're so close. So stinking close. Come on, just plug into that thing. Yes! Victory. Oh. That was surprisingly more involved than I was expecting, if I'm being honest. Right, and I don't think I've got a good way to getting back there, which is also kind of funny. Other than just going the long way. So I'm going to go around the long way. See y'all in just a few. Alright. Here we are again. Alright, that guy is happily working away at getting us some stuff. Excellent. Alright. Cool. What, the little Mario move that we do where we like hit and then bounce to go higher is, I don't want to say underrated, because it's not, but like, it's a really important move for us. Alright, where do we need that? I was gonna connect around, I mean, a part of me says like down in here, but I don't know that we actually can do that. So let's actually say up in here. Maybe here-ish? Or do I think that I'm gonna, oh. Do I think I'm gonna need it here? I don't really think I'm gonna need it here. I'm gonna play it safe and put him here. Alright. Make me some soil here. That's annoying. Can I... Yeah. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. This stuff, this is not the right tool for this job. What I actually need is, this is where we need the spear-like one, right? No, not the spear-like one. Son of a bitch. No. The, conifer, ram-like. Damn, I think we just wasted a hoping that I could like angle this down a little bit and it would bust through this, but I'm not totally sure that that's viable. I don't think it is. Damn. Alright. We've wasted some compost for nothing. I guess I'll let that be for a little bit. We need to get this guy blocked up. Also that guy. Man, there's all sorts of goodies in here. I'm really kind of regretting my choice to put the little gardener guy down there. Do I think that there's going to be... There is. Yeah, there is. Okay. It can be hard to tell where there's the liquid in here. Like, this doesn't have an indication for that. This guy's, like, friendly. Do I need to do anything with them? I'm gonna put that guy there. Ah. There's that spot down there. I don't know that we'll be able to get to that. Go ahead and use this just to get our health back. Have taken some damage. Alright, so now... This one... Ah, right. Yeah, I need to do something about that. Don't know that I can get this to grow up that way. Yeah, I think it's pretty much maxed out. Fine. That's over there. Grab that. Over here to open that, just because, mostly. Let's plug that up, but that doesn't help us quite as much as I would like. Still haven't closed that off. That'll be a great shortcut once we've got it handled. Save here just to create a checkpoint. Alright. What would be helpful over here? We've not done lots of stuff. Like, what's over here? Ah, okay. Good to know. The fact that your double jump doesn't reset when you do that feels weird to me. When you wall jump, I mean. Alright, so we're gonna need something here. I don't super see a need for anything, so we'll put this here. In the points, I'm seeing the points. Great. These guys. This is a lot of seeds that I can just have. Of course, we've got a lot of them, so... Clearly something below us here. I don't really know how I would make it do. Oh, I wonder if there's anything to the idea of planting like one of those like water plants and then having these follow it. Maybe. We've not been through there because that is blocked up. Drop down through there. I feel like this is an error, like it's like we have to come at this from the right side. There we go. Alright, that worked. Whatever. It's fine. What do we want to unlock? Jug over time. Drop kick. Health over time. Backdash in midair. I guess we'd say drop kick. We need a bunch of Yug and a bunch of Hawk. Alright, that's some Yug. Okay. There you go. Lock it in. Alright, just 2 left. Or 3 left. I'm an idiot. Alright, over here, we've got these. What are we actually doing over here? Kind of feels like this room's here for us to steal from, if that makes any sense. Like, we're supposed to uproot those plants. What's gonna be over here? Another one. Alright, I mean, I'm not against it, it's just I'm a little surprised. We are rich in these. Which, I mean, makes sense for the area. Alright. Down here. We'll see how you do next cycle. Does on its own, actually. So it's gonna, yeah. Right, so it hit, and then immediately started growing down. Right now, and this is the thing that we've got the most of, so screw it. I mean, other than the thorns, but I'm not vibing with the thorns right now. Alright, we'll see how that does. Then I don't think there's any benefit to me going up from here. Alright, so maybe we can grow you up like this. And did we? We did not. Damn. Thought we might still have a platform thingy, because a platform thingy would be just great right here. That's okay. Alright, back out into space, I guess. You know what? Just to have stuff planted. Where the F did... Ah. Dropped us all the way down here. Gotcha. That makes sense. Makes me suspicious about this area, actually. And I'm seeing the little glowy damage bits there. So if we can get to that, which I don't know how we'll do, but if we can get there, we'll drop down to that little bit. Interesting. Maybe. Maybe that's what'll happen. I'm not actually totally sure now that I'm looking at it. Alright. While we're right here, grab this. We have used up a bunch of compost on this run. Let's see if we can get to that. Go over to there. Yep. It's weird that this thing... Like, the map seems to indicate space above, but... that does not jive with what I'm seeing. Wow, another one. Alright. If we had more hawk, we could unlock this one. This one. Or this one. We'll do this one, I think. A little bit of a waste, but it's fine. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. That's not the way. Drop over to here. Drop down to here. Interesting that this is growing as I watch it. Like, we had to physically be here for this. And it still didn't grow as far as I wanted it to. Son of a gun. found that real fast. Alright, there, please. There we go. Right. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Your other frond is like killing your resources here. There we go. Why? There we go. Jesus. Alright. So that's a shortcut. That's actually not even really like a particularly important shortcut, but not having any luck getting through there. That's okay. Let's get out of here. But we can now go through this. Hooray! Oh! Was not expecting this. Companion upgrade? Ow, cut. I didn't get to see what it was. Sprayer modification. Gosh, I'm gonna have to like look at my own footage. Alright, I found it. I had to look at my own footage, but it's this. Thruster Force. Turns emotions into kinetic energy. I'm not... Does that just mean that we can go against the current now? Yeah, it means exactly that. Hell yeah. I'll take that happily. That's actually a tremendous upgrade. Gosh, we're really going in places rapidly. Once again, kind of classic me, just picking directions and going. Are you going to grow through the floor? No, I don't think you are. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we need to deal with that problem. This is just the problem of needing to be able to go against the current, which we've got the ability to do now. Phenomenal. Drop down here. One guess as to what I'm going to put here. Compost, excellent. Really see any reason not to let this grow downwards. I just let it go where it wants to, I guess. What is that symbol? Don't even know. No. Why? Ooh, another one of these. Before the Apices announced their arrival, I already knew matters were out of joint. My position calls for me to address the issue most tangibly. When expected to provide answers, my logic has always been solid. Their trust depends on me being the bringer of reason. They came to me. That bit of woodwinds there is just so good, in my opinion. Like, I don't know, like something about the way that the audio all comes together for that. I don't know. S tier. What is that icon? Like, I'm a little hesitant to go down there, but I'm gonna, I guess. Oh, it's one of you. Okay. Find anything from you. Really? But could do some connecting here. Alright, so this room is now safer, I guess. I didn't realize that I could get in that. Huh. Well, this is quite a surprise to me. I had no idea that this tube did this. To me, it was a background detail this whole time. We've spent so much time. Yo, okay. Is this how we get... Okay. Totally is, and I biffed it up. Oh, that is somewhat painful that I went all the way over there and biffed it up like that. So far down. Well, we've opened some shortcuts. Hold on. We can get back to there not without too much pain. We've also just got the ability to like zoom in a way that we didn't before. Oh, light? No, never mind. This is the wrong way. Alright, so now go this way. We've shorted that. This get here. It does feel like this. And we've got a compost. We can help ourselves out a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Almost? Yes. Come on. Come on. I kind of feel like what I need to do is let it touch the water. And then I needed to grow over this way, but that's really not what's happening for us. Okay. Yes. Alright, now you can do whatever you want. Somewhat nerve-wracking. Oh. Okay. Okay. Come on. Can I... Yes, okay. Not quite working out how I was hoping, to be honest. Really? A Mushishi? Alright. Coming up on the 1 hour mark. Let's unlock this, which takes Iron Hawk. Yeah. Yep. Alright. We're home stretch on the come on, brain. On getting the mycelium unlocked. Alright, let's head back down. I want to try the tube again. This has been cool, and ultimately gotten us, another memory, but it's not actually what I'm trying to do. Once again, I've managed to let myself get completely distracted. Interesting that we have to be, like, watching to see this happen. Absolutely taking over this waterway. trying to grab these fruits while I'm looking at them, you know? Alright, so walked into here and now it sends me up. This time we'll try and be smart and we'll just rocket across. Get that last, I guess, last memory thing. I don't think it's actually the last. I wonder if there's just more memory things than there are skills to be memorized. That would be interesting. Alright, where am I in relation to... Shit. Well, we did it again. That's actually pretty upsetting. So the cloud stops before you get all the way over there. So I guess, like, what you need to do is just rocket over, and just push as hard as you can. I don't know that I've got another one of those runbacks in me right now. So let's call this episode good. I feel like this was a productive loop. We've done a lot in this area. We've gotten an upgrade. So good stuff. We're narrowing in, I feel like. So those 4 checked out. These 3 still need to be checked out. So technically haven't progressed there, but I feel like this was a good episode. So hopefully you guys agree. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye.